Africa is the second largest continent of the world. Its location makes it the best fit for the rich variety of animals to reside in. Africa has a rich variety of habitats, from the forests to grasslands, making the conditions favorable. Join us on this game drive through the most popular national park on Earth, Serengeti. At the first stop here, meet the majestic, tall giraffes with their long necks. These guys are looking down on us, and at the same time they project a peaceful and relaxing feel as they do everything in slow motion. It is interesting to see how they stretch up to those high trees and grasp them with those massive tongues. Two males are having a fight to decide who will mate today. They swing their necks at one another madly until one of them falls. Magnificent creatures with tiny horns and telescopic legs. Those are the giraffes. And our game drive continues in the Serengeti. Here, we meet the zebras, actually on the road. With their stripes, these animals are iridescent and glittering creatures. Look at how they make the forest so beautiful. The weaver of lines. It is like they wear the skin for display. Their presence means no harm, just like crossing on zebras in the cities. You are safe with them. After the zebra, here comes the impala. Impala live in the wooded areas, browsing and grazing vegetation as they move. Males and females have different social groups. Females form small mobile herds, while males tend to have individual territories. The impala are active in periods throughout the day and night, and usually need to drink at least once a day. As I just said it, the impala male do not want other males to invade their territory. They have to chase them away. These beautiful creatures are found in East Africa, South Africa, and in Namibia to Mozambique. They stay in open woodland, often near water. And yes, not far from here, there's a lake called Lake Masake. Ngorongoro crater is the largest inactive, intact, and unfilled volcanic caldera in the world.
So where we are is about 2,400 meters higher, and when you go down it's 600 meters deep. Oh. And that's Lake Makati what you see over there. Makati means salt, Maasai words. And this salt is due to the volcanic reaction. And you cannot see many trees because of the volcano. Most of the area, the soil is cement-like, so it doesn't allow the tree to penetrate their roots. But where you see the trees, it means the pH of acidic is not much, so the tree can grow up nice.
610 meters deep, this wonderful place rewards travelers like us with some really amazing views. As we are doing our game drive inside the crater, the elephants are easy to spot, maybe because of their size. People who study animal behaviors say that the elephants are intelligent, sociable, affectionate animals. They portray behaviors similar to humans, such as caring for weaker individuals, adoption of orphaned cows, and grieving over dead companions. Moving forward, here we meet the lions of Ngorongoro. It is said that there is not many lions inside the crater because back in 1962, the lion population in the crater massively declined after unusually heavy rains led to a plague of nsetse, or biting flies. Only 9 females and 1 male survived on this onslaught. From far we can see the beautiful flamingos, all pink and white at Lake Magadi. Flamingos spend most of the day feeding. When a flamingo spots potential dinner, favorite foods include shrimp, snails, and plant-like organisms called algae. It plunges its head into the water, twists it upside down, and scoops the fish using its upper beak like a shovel. The flamingos are able to run on water thanks to their webbed feet to gain speed before lifting up into the sky. Near Lake Magadi, we spotted the zebras, the buffalo, who I believed were here to get some water, and of course many other birds were at the lake. Ngorongoro Crater has many animals, but mostly during our game drive, we saw many buffaloes and elephants and many types of birds, not forgetting the beautiful crested crane. If you visit the Serengeti and you leave without seeing the Great Migration, you must come again to witness this beautiful event. The journey starts in southern Serengeti when wild beast calves are being born. Predators like lions and hyenas are constantly hunting for babies, and thousands of calves are born within a couple of weeks of each other. When the drought comes in May, the herd moves north towards the Masai Mara in Kenya, chomping down the high green grass. The migration is not without risk. Crossing rivers means facing about 3,000 crocodiles patiently waiting for a kill. Not to mention the famous Serengeti big cats population, by far the largest in Africa. Despite the abundance of hoofed meat in this area, Life is not easy for these big cats in this unforgiving landscape. But seeing a group of lions collaborating to hunt down a wild beast could be an unforgettable sight. With the beginning of the short rains in late October, the migration makes it way back into the Serengeti. The hippopotamus can weigh up to 2,000 kilograms. Their eyes, nose, and ears are located on top of their head, which means they can see and breathe whilst submerged in the water. What's more, these super cool creatures sweat an oily red liquid, which helps protect their skin from dying out and acts as a sunblock as well. It is quite easy to anticipate how far away you are from the hippo, because I was able to catch their nasty smell from as far as 100 meters. They were my least favorite animals to see. Well, don't get me wrong, they're still beautiful. On our last game drive in the Serengeti, we spotted antelopes, baboons, the dick. These little tiny creatures with tiny horns on their heads look mystical and mysterious in the middle of nowhere. They are like the opposite of the giraffes.